it's Dr. Elizabeth Bass at Integrated Health Solutions, and today we're going to learn about plantar fasciitis. So plantar fasciitis is basically an irritation of the fascia that's on the very bottom of the foot, plantar meaning bottom of the foot. And fascia is really just connective tissue, so it's different than muscle. It's a little tighter, it has more collagen fibers and less elastin, so it doesn't stretch as well. And it is continuous, like behind the heel and up along the Achilles tendon on the back of the leg and into the calf. So a very, very common cause of it is tight calves. And you can have tight calves for multiple reasons, but for immediate relief, we're gonna go through a couple of stretches and exercises that you can do. Very often you're gonna want a functional assessment to see if maybe you have glute weakness or core instability. Those are other common reasons that the calves get really tight. But we're gonna go through some exercises on how to mobilize the bottom of the foot. We use a lacrosse ball and that works really well. And also we're gonna talk about how to raise your foot to make the bottom of your foot a little stronger, the muscles in the bottom of your foot stronger. And that way the plantar fascia isn't pressed into so hard, like if you have a flat foot versus a strong foot, which is one with more of a high arch. And then also how to do like a self-mobilization with your own hands, or you can even use a massage gun. That works really great. For the triplanar doming, you're going to be standing facing a door, and the video is going to be right after this. And you just bring your, say if I'm going to work on my right foot, I'm going to bring my left front in front of me and kind of lean forward, and it'll automatically cause your foot to sort of arch a little bit. And it's the muscles inside the foot that are doing that. So we do that to get a little bit of strength. You'll do repetitions of that, and it'll help take some of the pressure off of the plantar fascia. You can also use a lacrosse ball, and I would do it maybe seated and just roll it along the bottom of the foot, especially back by the heel and up in the middle behind the big toe. Those are two areas that really commonly get really tight and kind of sore. Take it easy, don't be too mean. Sometimes people will use a water bottle that they've put in the freezer, so it's like a cold water bottle, and so you get like an icy anti-inflammatory effect as well, and that works too. So you can do that as well. You'll also notice in the video that I pull my big toe back and I get like 70 degrees of what they call dorsiflexion in the big toe. So you can check that for yourself and make sure that you have that. It should be able to be pulled back pretty far. If you can't, then that's another sign that the plantar fascia might be really tight, or maybe that you have some arthritis in that big toe. Plantar fasciitis is something that we work with people at Integrated Health Solutions on all the time. It's fairly common whether you're a runner or not. Sometimes different shoes can help, but a lot of the time there's a functional reason, and working on the fascia can help, as well as taking sort of a deep dive and looking at the why behind it, which we'll go over in some of our other videos. Please reach out if you have any questions.